Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. This is going to be the last song tonight of bands that begin with the letter C, and we're going to do one last request. There was still a few requests out there, and some of them I didn't get to, but I think I got some of your other requests played. But this one I'm going to do for Eric. He's had it on the list for a few days, and I think it was one of the better ones, and I thought it'd be a good night to play this song. So we're going to play the 1974 Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. So we're just going to get right to it. This song has always kind of made me a little bit emotional, and I think it's because I didn't grow up like that. My mom and dad both worked growing up, and we lived in a small town, and they both had jobs that they worked at for 50 years. And so I didn't have my dad away from me, and my dad's still around. He's still here. He lives with us. He's 95 years old almost. He will be in a couple months. And he's a character, so one night I'll have to get him on here. His problem is he can't hear nothing, but that might be a good thing because he didn't like our rock and roll back in the day, and I doubt he's going to like it too much now. But anyway, we're doing this song for Eric, and we're playing Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin, the 1974 hit. But this song, like I said, makes me sad because, you know, back in our day growing up, I don't think it was that people had to travel as far, or, you know, a lot of times moms were home with the kids. But nowadays, you know, things are so busy, and, you know, out in that corporate world, and everybody trying to, you know, make a lot of money, and but then just can barely make ends meet. It's tough, and so these dads have to go out and work, and, you know, that's kind of our generation. I've noticed that. You know, my husband had to do it for years, be gone from a Sunday to a Friday, and we wouldn't see him all week, you know. But I've noticed as the boys have grown up, they're a lot like their dad, and they're a lot closer now that he's home and around. But, you know, you just shouldn't wait for that. And that's basically what this song is saying, too, is just they never really get to see each other. And how sad is that? So we're just going to get right back to the song. Again, like I said, we're doing the 1974 hit by Harry Chapin called Cats in the Cradle. What a great song. Very emotional song. And I don't have a whole lot about it, Eric, but so I don't know what you know about this song, what you don't, but I'm basically just going to say what it says here. It says, this song tells the heartbreaking story of a dad and son that just can't schedule time to be with each other, and it serves as a warning against putting one's career before family. But see, that's the bad thing, because anymore, or it's going to even be harder on our kids and grandkids, to be able to make a living out there and to provide for their families. It's just not good, you know. We need to try to go backwards here or something a little bit and get to some simpler times, or I don't really know what the answer to it is. But, you know, I've always put my kids first and my family first with anything that I ever do. But with working, if it came down to it, you know, I would be home too. But I'm just trying to get to that retirement age. 2 more years and I'm out. But anyway, I just hope this, you know, kind of sinks into some of you guys too. If you haven't talked to your mom or dad or your son or daughter lately, you know, pick up the phone and give them a call. You know, your family. And that's why I always say at the end, be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. It's real important, because tomorrow may not be here for somebody. So anyway, no more lectures. I just want to say that this is the last song that we're going to play of the letter C's. We're going to start on the letter D's tomorrow night. But I did want to name a few groups that we didn't get to, and I think only one of them was actually a request. But I have done some other requests for that person. So I hope they won't be mad at me. But anyway, there were groups like Cher. I didn't get to play a Cher song. Let's see what else. Clutch, CCR of all things. That one just totally I skipped right over it, I think. Collective Soul, but we do have a song from Collective Soul on the channel already. The Cranberries, we also have a song on here. Crowded House, we have a song on here already. But Glenn Campbell and Johnny Cash, they were both great country singers too that deserve the respect. Their last names begin with C, so I wanted to throw their names out there too. But I hope that I kind of got everybody else, but we are going to move on to the D's tomorrow night regardless. So if for some reason I skipped you, just be sure to get me a D request out there. So anyway, we're going to go for the night. Be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day, and peace out.